Now, Algeria's government says it's managed to identify several of the men suspected of kidnapping and killing a French tourist. Hervé Gourdel was seized on September 21st by Jund al-Khilafa, or soldiers of the caliphate. In a new video, the group reaffirms its allegiance to the Islamic State organization. Here to tell us more is Wassim Nasr, France 24's expert on jihadi movements. First of all, Wassim, how did the Algerian authorities manage to identify the suspected killers of Hervé Gourdel?
We should know that it would have been very difficult for them not to identify them. Since yesterday, at the beginning of the afternoon, they created a Twitter account announcing that a video will be published by them. And then that's exactly what they did, and we see them in the video without any, we see their faces. So, of course, the Algerian authorities got to identify them since they didn't hide anyways. But we should know also that the person who was talking in this video is very well known by the Algerian authorities, since he was the Islamic judge of what was known as Hakim Center, which is Al-Qaeda in the Maghreb Center region. And this video was entitled like revowing allegiance to the Islamic State and to the Caliph Baghdadi under the rule of who was the military commander of the Hakim in the Maghreb, which is Abu Khalid Suleiman. So these two personalities, the Islamic judge and the new commander, are very well known from Algerian authorities, and they have many charges of terrorism, and they are being searched for since like decades.
Can you tell us a bit more about the group and why they would show themselves in the video?
This group, which was already Hakim Center, made public his support for the Islamic State in Iraq and the Levant starting the 23rd of March. And then he really vowed allegiance on the 14th of July. And then we got to this issue of killing Hervé Gourdel. And the last video is made in a way which is very particular to the Islamic State videos. The way it was filmed, what we hear as Islamic chanting behind, and the way it ends. So, and the message behind all this is to show the number, which was around 50 jihadis, but also it's a message to the Algerian authorities, which didn't stop saying that there are more than 3,000 soldiers looking for these guys. And so it's a message to say we are not afraid. We are showing you our faces. We are here to stay. And it's also maybe a message to the French authorities, which are, I guess, helping the Algerian authorities in this search. But we shouldn't forget that this region in Algeria is a hideout for many jihadis, and even for Gourdel, which is the head of Hakim. And many criminal groups and many jihadis find a hideout in these mountains, which are very, very hard to get to. So it's a message of defiance to the Algerian authorities, first of all, and it's a message for the world to say that the Islamic State, which has a territory in Syria and Iraq, is capable today of hitting as far as Algeria.
Okay, thank you very much indeed for that analysis, Wassim.